Hello, this is practical number 27 of the subject Applied Electronics. This is the voltage regulator using LM317, that is adjustable voltage regulator we have implemented here using the IC LM317. The components required here we can see we require a C1 of 0.1 microfarad, then C2 output capacitor as 10 microfarad, and the resistors R1 as 240 ohms and R2 a potentiometer of 5K that can be varied. So this is the IC, this is the terminals of IC LM317. Here we can see first pin is of adjustable pin number 1, pin number 2 is output, and pin number 3 is input. So here we have given the input to the unregulated DC. Input is given to the pin number 3 and output is taken from pin number 2. So these are the components. In tabular form it is given, required for this practical. So LM317 as a voltage regulator is adjustable 3-terminal positive voltage regulator capable of supplying different DC voltage outputs other than the fixed voltage power supply of 5 plus 5 or plus 12 volts. In many applications we require it, and variable output voltage from a few volt up to some maximum value, all with currents of about 1.5 amperes can be delivered using LM317. So voltage regulator IC317 is used to various applications such as the battery charger, post regulation for the switching supplies, constant current regulator, microprocessor supplies, automatic LED lighting. So after performing this practical, the practical skills competency to be imbibed in the student is to use discrete electronic devices and voltage regulator, and course outcome is to maintain IC voltage regulator and SMPS. Practical outcome is to test the performance of performance parameters of voltage regulator using IC LM317. So voltage regulation can be defined as maintaining constant voltage or maintaining the voltage level of a system within acceptable limits over a wide range of the load condition, and thus voltage regulators are used for voltage regulation. For linear voltage regulation, occasionally adjustable LM317 voltage regulators are used where in non-standard voltage is intended. So this IC LM317 is capable of delivering a current, normal current of 1.5 ampere, and even beyond that it is able to deliver and can be considered as operational amplifier, because internal block consists of it, and output voltage ranging from 1.2 volt to 37 volt. So output is ranging from 1.2 volt to 37 volt. So we can get such low voltage to 37 volt. That was not possible in case of LM723. Moreover, there is inbuilt voltage thermal protection, overload protection, and short circuit protection. And for the packaging, it comes as two package, one as a 3 lead terminal transistor package, and the surface mount D2 pack 3. So in this practical, for line regulation we have to vary the input voltage and note down the output voltage across the load, or even we can take the open terminal output. So here we have taken the reading by keeping the load resistance at 1.5 kilo, and we have noted down for 2 volt output is 1.16, and here we can see these are the few readings we have taken. different input voltage. By varying the input voltage we can note here. So here we have got for near about 10 volt we have got 9.27. so here it is for 10 volt it is 8.65. so earlier we got for 1 kilo ohm. So in this way we can vary voltage and note down the corresponding output voltage. This is the input voltage and here we get the output voltage across this load. Now for the calculation part we have to calculate the line regulation. So we are taking two readings for input of 10 and input of 12 here for example, and the corresponding output we get 10.81 and here we have 8.65. so by substituting the values, change in the output voltage to respective change in the input voltage, here we get 1.08, that is within the limit specified. Similarly for the second observation table, that is for load regulation, we are keeping the input voltage 10 volt constant and we are noting down the load current and the output voltage for the different load condition. So first we are taking for no load voltage, there will be a certain voltage, say it will be near about 9 volt. We will measure, and as we decrease the load current, here we are seeing increase in the terminal voltage, or reverse, as we increase the load current, the terminal voltage or the output voltage is decreasing. So this we are taking as the full load reading VFL, and this as the no load voltage. So that is obtained by varying this potentiometer. By varying this potentiometer, changing the potentiometer value, we can note down the current, load current, and the output voltage for different loading condition. So this is the observation table, and we can calculate the load regulation as 8.5 to full load voltage, no load voltage as 9 volt, and the full load voltage as 8.52 divided by the full load voltage 8.52 multiply with 100, we can calculate. So here we have 9 volt minus 8.52 equal to divided by 8.52 multiplied with 100, it will be 5.6. So we are getting 5.6% as the output. So here we are writing the two values, 5.6% load regulation and line regulation as 1.08. Thank you.